All right. God, Source, Creator, Jesus, Universe, Mama Gaia, Little Moon, Goddess, Cosmos, Angels, Ancestors, Wayshores, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of White, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for a highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, divine protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this? It's all coming back. What do we need to know about this energy? What is up, Galactic Golden Nuggies? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Something you can hold on to. Ace of Pentacles. Well, somebody is having a backfire. Ooh! We gonna get into it. This may very well be a part 2 to the YouTube reading I had just done. But welcome in, Galactic Golden Nuggies. What's up, Galactic Golden Ohana? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? And hello, Lynette. Overall great. That's what I like to hear. Also, thank you for your donation. I really do appreciate it. And know that you are receiving it back in all the ways that are necessary for the evolved alignment that you are currently in. And I'm doing great. I hope y'all are doing as great as I am, if not better. Just high vibing. But welcome in. Right off the bat, y'all. You have called back all that is yours. Anybody that built a life off your energy, anybody that attempted to maintain a relationship off your energy or attempting to sacrifice you or destiny swap with you, these have fallen through. While you're receiving what is yours. Which means if individuals built a relationship off your energy, if individuals obtain certain positions to acquire monetary means, Knight of Pentacles right there. This is all coming through to you, while backfire, sickness, despair, and destruction, with Judgment peeking out right here, is coming back to these individuals. For what did I just say? For sacrifices right behind Ten of Swords. Putting in work on a sacrifice. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Ooh, that wanted a divine dynamic. You know what? I'm going to bring Judgment out here because it did want to pop out here. Somebody's wish fulfillment required your demise, required your destruction. And for some of you, this is an individual, a Jezebelian energy, whether it's man or woman, that was holding on to a light worker that is meant to be in connection to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because some of you, this may very well tie into the YouTube reading I just did, where a karmic familial unit was actively working to sacrifice you continuously throughout all the years of your existence with them in order to obtain jobs, cars, houses, relationships, new beginnings. The new beginnings that were meant to be yours. Every time you would start to have this new beginning happen, it would start to manifest. These individuals would go do some type of ritual. Some fucking hocus pocus, hoobly jubilee, musky muskrat menagerie. And now all of this, all of the years that they had built things upon your energy that is crumbling is being called back to you while they're going through the consequences and the judgment of what they had done to you. And yes, we got big hair today. I got it up in a ponytail. I don't know. This is just my vibe. I really like big hair. I'm a big energy. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. So you're going to have to deal with the me. Okay? All big everything. Big personality, big hair, big makeup, big nails, big hands. All right? I got big old paws. Anyways. I'm a big energy, as are you. Don't be afraid to shine your light and your authenticity. Be yourself. That's what you came here to do. We are extraterrestrial oddities. We are extraterrestrial, celestial, divine oddities. We're not meant to be normal. I'm definitely not. I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely not meant to be normal. I'm a stand out type of outcast. I'm a standout type of underdog that has elevated into alpha. I'm a standout type of black sheep. All right? We the goats in this bitch. We're no longer the black sheep. We're the goats in this bitch. Exactly. We're rare. Rare and unique. So, if I'm going to go big or go home. I'm going to tell you that much. This is my life. I'm going big Because I'm not intending to go home yet. I'm not intending to leave this vessel without being my full authentic self, and neither should you. Because this is what these individuals are trying to do. Bars. They're trying to get you to dim your light. They're trying to get you to doubt yourself and be insecure so that they can bind you and siphon your destiny and your high vibrational energy for positive outcomes within their own experience. And we're here to live life to the fullest. Not reckless, but fully live our life the way that we were meant to. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not letting any individual, welcome in, Wolf, I'm not letting any individual put me in a position to not live my existence. I came here to be different. We came here to be different. We are unique, like I said, unique, ethereal, unidentified, extraterrestrial, celestial, divine oddities. Be yourself. And don't be afraid to be yourself. Because you never know who's watching you, who admires your unique energy and style. Some of you are about to receive, because of how you've called back your energy and you're standing in your authenticity and power, you're about to receive the opportunity of a lifetime because you're not afraid to be you. Just like, for example, Tech Nine, if you've ever heard his song, Red Nose, where they were all like, oh, you're too weird, like you dress weird, you do weird makeup, like you're just weird, you're never gonna make it. You're too boisterous, you're too eccentric, like you're too much. You're never gonna make it. And look at Tech Nine now. Many artists, another good example of this, because he's an absolute oddity, is Kim Drac. And I know Kim Drac recently worked with Tech Nine, where everybody told him that he was too weird, his sound was too weird, like nobody would ever want to work with him. Yet here he is working with Tech Nine. This is about not dimming your light, your shine, and not being afraid to be yourself, because again, these opportunities open when you have broken the binding of oppression off your lineage. Many of our ancestors were oppressed and kept from fully being themselves or persecuted for being themselves. Shit, some of us in a past life were persecuted for being ourselves, for being healers, for being oddities. Some of us were burned at the stake in Salem because we were seen as witches for speaking our truth and trying to help others heal. Don't be afraid to be you. You're breaking the binding of oppression off your lineage. You're helping release and free your ancestors by not being afraid to be authentic. Remember that, because one of the tactics these individuals will use is trying to push off their own perspective of themselves off onto you by making you feel too insecure to step into your destiny, your calling, and your gifts. Like if you're meant to be a singer and you grew up and individuals that you grew up with were like, you suck, you should stop singing. You're ass. You're shitty. You shouldn't do that. These individuals being envious and jealous of the talent, the gifts, and the golden light that you have are going to try and push off that perspective off onto you so that you don't reach for the stars, or so you don't shoot for the moon and fall amongst the stars, so that you don't believe that you can make it in what you were destined to make it in. Like, there have been so many individuals that have been seen as oddities. I'm trying to think of that one model who they always told her she was too dark. She was too dark to model. She didn't fit the standards of modeling, and now she is the top model. She's gorgeous. And I forgot what her name is, but some of you know who I'm talking about. If she had listened to all those people and given up her dreams, she would not be inspiring the young women she is now. Yes. Is it Anok? Anok? A-N-O-K. I believe, or Anaki? I believe that is her, yes. Which if she had believed all these individuals, she would not be where she is right now. She would not be Anok Yeo. Yes, her. Anok Ye? I don't know how to say her name. I apologize for slandering it, but those of you that know who I'm talking about, she had been, even there was a photographer that called her a cockroach. That was like, get this cockroach some lotion. If she had let that, because this photographer was obviously jealous of her, if she had let that affect her to where she's like, oh, maybe I won't do this anymore, like that really hurt my feelings, she would not have stepped into her destiny. She would not have, you've seen that episode? Exactly. Now imagine that photographer being all the hateration and holleration and the dancery of your destiny. All of them desiring for you to give up so they could step into it, so they could obtain it, so they could have it. And some of you, your counterpart is within what you are meant to do, whatever your soul's calling is. And they've been watching you. Some of you have certain individuals within certain industries that are very, very impressed with you. And you not speaking your truth, you not standing in your divine authenticity and your power would have these individuals view you the same way that you would be viewing you, as unworthy. Somebody that they maybe don't want to work with because they don't have the thick skin that is required for this position. But with you being like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna be me. These individuals are like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say about this individual. I want to work with this individual. I want to be with this individual. I want to be around this individual. Where all of this, because of how you've called your energy back, how you've called all that these individuals built a life upon back into your reality, you are stepping into open doors that could only have been opened by the Most High and by the Divine when you were ready for them. And you could have only been ready for them by being in your current energy. And you wouldn't have been in your current energy in this timeline if you had allowed what these individuals wanted to happen to you, or if you had allowed what these individuals wanted you to think take place. It's big, 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 big energy. You are a big, big energy. We got two of staves in the reverse. Exactly. They didn't want you to have forward movement. They didn't want you to see broad horizons. They didn't want you to see yourself as being recognized for the gifts that have been given, that you've been guided to express. Because these individuals that were fighting you wanted it for themselves and were willing to do work behind the scenes in order to obtain it and separate you from it. Because some of the separation spells these individuals have been doing is not only to separate you from your divine counterpart, but from your destiny. I want you to eat through doubt. I want you to put doubt 6 feet under. Doubt is a dream killer. Don't let it take out or annihilate yours. Because like I said, you got eyes on you. Admiring your strength, your courage, your resilience, and your mentality. Another example. XXX Very odd celestial energy. Somebody who wasn't afraid to be themselves and really dive into things that had not been initially applauded. Yet he was extremely passionate about what he was doing and the message he was sharing and his soul's calling and how much work he put into his soul's calling. He didn't care what people thought of him. He just cared about making the world better and enjoying his life while he was here. Enjoying his mission. Enjoy being alive and enjoy being you and enjoy the gifts that you've been guided to share, release, and do. 6 of Swords. Somebody traveled for this moon menagerie because they wanted to flip your world upside down. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They didn't want you to see they didn't want you to see yourself as worthy of wealth. I don't know about y'all, but I see myself as the first generational multi-billionaire. I don't have to know how I'm going to get there, but I see it. I feel it. I know how wealthy my spirit is, and I'm not just talking about multi-billionaire like wealth, having more than you know what to do with. I'm talking about the type of changes that could be made with that amount of abundance. It's not for self, it's for humanitarian change. And these are individuals that wanted to flip this upside down so that they could obtain it and be gluttonous with it, because of what they had previously gotten off your energy when you were unassuming of what they were doing to you. These were individuals that were working as a team in order to separate you from destiny, your star, your soul star. This is also a King of Pentacles. I'm going to take him in the upright right now. This is also King of Pentacles star. Recognition for your mission. I'm going to put that on a shirt. You're receiving recognition for your mission. As well as some of you individuals were actively working to separate you from an energy that intimidates them in your energy. If these individuals are getting divination on you, they're seeing a wealthy counterpart. What they don't realize is you are the wealthy counterpart. What does Cher say? Y'all know Cher. Cher is like, her mother was like, Cher, you need to marry a rich man. And Cher looked at her mother and was like, Mother, I am the rich man. This is the energy I'm getting. Whether you are a man or a woman in here, you are the rich counterpart. It's like you're not seeking anybody else other than the divine and the Most High to save you. Like, you know where you're going, you're making it there. It is already yours. Where you already being in that energy, you already being in that alignment, you already having these doors open for you. You're meant to connect to other individuals that are where you're going. Or should I say where you're at, because you're in this right now. These individuals know that you're in destiny. You are in this multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire timeline. You are going to be the wealthiest they said you are the wealthiest individual in your lineage. We got a Princess of Swords out here realizing you're protected. I'm going to put that back in the deck. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy that may have tried to impede upon your energy has been X'd out, has been blocked out. They have no access to you. So there's a Princess of Swords here that was hoping that you would settle. Seems like this Princess of Swords is keeping her eyes on this King of Pentacles. Now, this could be a sibling of yours. They keep getting, whoever this is, they keep getting divination to see if you've settled, to see if whatever they're directing your way has put you in a completely different timeline, and you're still in this timeline of abundance. Looks like this King of Pentacles may very well have their eyes on you, or this Queen of Pentacles. If you are a King of Pentacles in here, you have aligned with a Queen of Pentacles. Win at all costs. While you've dropped your burdens and you're still holding on to the truth of who you are and what you're fated for. Somebody wanted to win a divine counterpart and a new beginning at all costs, and this has caused them to be erratic and emotional because you've continued to maintain balance and redirect energy that has put them in a position to experience massive dismay, depression, and disappointment. You just won a battle that was waged on you by individuals that are trying to save themselves. And not only save themselves, but save what they desire, what they were attempting to hold on to by manipulating your energy. And you called your energy back, so they're like, oh shit, we gotta crack into this individual's energy again in order to have this new beginning. Which means they need to go through an ending. So they're continuously watching to see if you're going through a tower, and you're not. You may have had some minor inconveniences, but like nothing affected you the way that it was supposed to. We got a King of Swords here. Equal give and take, and the truth about a karmic familial unit or a family on their end. I feel like this is a counterpart. I'm gonna be honest. There were many attempts made to keep you and somebody else from connecting. Whether it was humiliation rituals, gossip, slander, defamation, sacrificial rituals, separation spells, chaos magic, hoodoo, voodoo madness. Multiple attempts were made to skew this individual's view of you and put you in a position to settle and open yourself up to chaos that is now being redirected into individuals' reality that are experiencing health issues, loss, and imprisonment. Some of you are about to find out that there are individuals in your family that are in jail, or your ex is in jail. And it may have something to do with you, it may not. But their karma is imprisonment in the way they tried to imprison your mind. In the way that they tried to incapacitate and paralyze you. Some of them physically. Incapacitate and paralyze you for some physically in some sort of accident you were supposed to have. Or incapacitate you and paralyze you mentally to where you didn't see a way out. And you began to succumb to some type of doubt or depression yourself. Where there's a King of Swords here that knows the truth of what individuals were doing or paying for in order to fuck up your life. Seems like there's an ex of yours out here too. We talked a little bit about this over on YouTube. That was trying to destiny swap because they sacrificed this contract with you by trying to sacrifice you for some type of recognition and fame or fortune. Something in there. They were harvesting your energy, but they were also a part of the absolute menagerie behind the scenes. They could have been working with your karmic family. This ex now has been attempting to sacrifice a counterpart in order to reclaim a contract with you, as well as what this counterpart has, because whoever this is, they keep coming out as the wealthy man or the wealthy woman. And this is what is freaking people out. Is not only are you getting 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, like you're getting wish fulfillment. This is literally like Cinderella, Cinderfella type of energy. Like you have called back all years these energies have been harvesting your energy to obtain things. You've called it all back to you. So not only are they having their entire foundations and relationships crumble, but they're watching yours elevate and be added to continuously. Not to mention, they can see that you've got insanely impactful connections being made. Whether it's romantic, platonic, or business, like, you got big shit to do here in this realm. And the divine is making a way for you to accomplish this big shit. Exactly. I call back all years stolen and siphoned. Y'all better claim it. I call back in every lifetime, timeline, dimension, and reality. Don't forget that part. I call back all that is mine and all that is my destiny from every lifetime, timeline, and dimension, from where it does not belong. And I call it back cleansed. Clean and cleansed. It is yours. And you calling this back, and I won't even say solidifying these boundaries, standing on them. They've already been solidified, but you're not letting anyone cross these boundaries energetically. They immediately get affected. I just heard there is a TikToker, their name is Boss and CEO, that is like, your job has been affected. That's what they just channeled to me. Somebody has lost their job because they had obtained this position with a lot of prosperity off your energy. And you called it back. So something has occurred to individuals' stability, their health, relationships, all of it crumbling. While you're coming into this. And it looks like this individual that is now clear about what happened to you and what individuals were willing to do to keep this from you is coming in with an offer. Now again, don't wait on this offer. Don't wait on this offer. Keep doing what you've been guided to do. This offer will come in when it is time for you. But this is about, you need to realize that your connections have been cleared. They're seeing you clearly. And they now understand that all of these attempts to get them to look at you a different way, or to sabotage every avenue of success, was to keep you from the right connections and keep you from succeeding. We do have Queen of Swords here. You're getting a victory. We got King of Swords, Queen of Swords, power. And what I mean by that is, listen, if y'all had a karmic familiar unit as well as an ex gossiping about you, slandering your name, defaming your character, sharing certain things online that were meant to pop up during some sort of background check on you. All of these were an attempt, with the hoobly jubbly madness they were throwing your way. All of it was an attempt to block every avenue of success, yet you busted through them blockages. And now there are individuals that were hesitant about connecting to you, realizing why all of these individuals said what they said about you, did what they did to you, and why they had used certain things to come up against you. Looks like there are certain individuals that have the ability to clear this shit completely off the board. Exactly. Jail time for these energies. Like I said, if you had an ex that was attempting to use some type of revenge, intimate imagery against you, that shit's being wiped, and this individual, you're going to be taking these individuals to court. You're going to be suing the socks off everybody. Especially if you own your own business, there is also enough evidence racked up against these individuals to throw the whole book at them, is what I heard. And this is their karma. This is why some of these individuals were frantically trying to tower moment you in order to use your energy to get out of legal issues, to get out of what's being exposed about them and what they did to you in order to stop you, because this is absolute sociopathic, narcissistic behavior. And for some of you, you have law officials realizing this. You have individuals in a certain position that are looking at you differently because of what they're now realizing these individuals were willing to do to you. And innocent. You didn't deserve this. So this is victory and vindication. Confirmation with somebody going through a tower. Victory and vindication. Protected. You are protected. You are being protected. Your name is being cleared. I just heard your name has been cleared. We got Seven of Swords because these lies have been exposed. Give me one on the Seven of Swords. Not sleeping at night, having anxiety. Queen of Pentacles. Lies have been exposed about what individuals were doing to you to keep you from being in this position. These individuals are not sleeping at night. I said clarification on the Seven of Swords. I know you're not the one not sleeping at night. I feel like you sleeping pretty damn good. These individuals are not sleeping because you still getting this spiritual and physical bag. You are still getting these love connections. You're still thriving. You're succeeding. You're still making it. This is the year you go, holy shit, I made it. I feel like you're stepping off the battlefield after coming up against all this opposition, and you're looking behind you and you're like, I made it to the other fucking side. Like, there were thousands. This was an army, a fucktardian army of thousands, bro. Like 30 people, 100 people. This was way too many people on one person, talking about one person, doing magic on one person. And you battled them all. What they didn't see is your spirit team. Your angels were battling alongside you. They were getting smacked up by things they couldn't see. But you made it to the other side, didn't you? They said, I know you. It's almost given, what they just showed me is Harry Potter. Or he's looking at his ancestors and nobody can see his ancestors. But he's like, I'm going to make it out of this, all right? You're gonna be with me, right? And his ancestors like, we're right here. Because he knew he was going to get Avada Kedavra. It's like you knew the Avada Kedavra was coming. You knew the death magic was coming. And you looked at your ancestors and your team and you're like, we're going to make it to the other side, right? You guys are going to be with me every step of the way. And your team was like, I got you. Don't even worry about it. We're right here. And you made it to the other side and you're looking back now like, I just made it to Avada Kedavra. 1,000 Avada Kedavras. Like, I'm sorry, I got to raise the vibration. Give y'all a little giggle. If Harry Potter resonates with you, then this is definitely your message. Because I'm seeing that it's resonating with quite a few. This is what you were up against. Alright? You had a bunch of Death Eaters on your ass. Being a mess. Alright? And these individuals are very skilled and were willing to pay a fortune to have your fortune and fertility. And still the motherfuck lost because you made it to the other side. In your spirit team, our spirit team, assured that we would make it to the other side. That we would have all that our energy was meant to build within this realm. All our fertility being called back to us. All of our rich spirit additives and benefits being added to our experience with the work that we had put in. It was inevitable. We got a very passionate new beginning in a romantic dynamic. I'll tell you that much. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because I feel like the majority of us have not been focused on love. We've been focused on elevation, wisdom, ascension. And there's been an individual that you did not know, very unassuming. They did not make themselves known. Hermit mode energy in the background, observing you. Again, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This individual with having the truth revealed has decided to take certain steps in order to assist in making things right. I heard freedom fighter. Looks like you have a freedom fighter, right? They fighting for your freedom. They helping. So there's somebody in the background that is making this journey a little bit easier. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because that's not for everybody, and I don't want you to rely on somebody to make shit right. Rely on your team. Rely on the Most High. But just know there's destiny helpers that have been guided to assist. And they are. You don't see them, though. These destiny helpers may be from afar. These may be individuals that are not in your neighborhood, but they have found means to keep an eye on you. And I don't feel like it's ill intent. I really feel like there are individuals that are not around you, that have been watching your journey and have realized that individuals were consistently working to keep you down, that are like, no, we need to make this right. You got individuals talking about you in a very high vibrational way. That when individuals try to slander you, these individuals go, okay, that's a fucking lie. And first of all, look at how their life's falling apart and look at the individual you're talking about. I have never seen somebody hustle that hard. I have never seen somebody work that hard. And I've never seen somebody bounce back from the shit that should have taken them out. So you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Like, it's like individuals are like, shut up. I'm not listening to what you have to say about this individual because I've watched them come through shit that you wouldn't have made it out of. You got individuals correcting motherfuckers quick because of your bounce back and because of the divine protection they've seen over your life. As well as how they've seen you bounce back from rock bottom. 10 of Pentacles. You got individuals on your side now. Because the divine had guided these individuals to watch you go through the trenches. And rise and resurrect from these trenches. The trenches that individuals thought they had thrown you in. And like I said, there was an attempt to slander you, humiliate you. Like, a part of this sacrificial ritual was a humiliation ritual. And there were a lot of individuals that were believing what these individuals were saying about you because of what you were going through. But they know that if what these individuals had said was true about you, you wouldn't have made it this far. You wouldn't have bounced back like this. You also, like I said, have individuals in certain positions that are getting ready to offer you something. You're going to be working with some heavy hitters because you are a heavy hitter. What did I just say about getting ready to offer you something? Looks like there's also a crispy duck in the energy, or a few of them. I think if this is a counterpart, they got crispy ducks behind the scenes. There's an ex that wants them back. And I feel like this ex may do what you do. Like, they try to copy you. Ew. Hold up. Wait a fucking minute. Some of you have a counterpart that has an ex that's super obsessed with them, but doesn't realize they're obsessed and they're going through mental turmoil because the person that this counterpart is with is a Jezebelian energy, male or female. They're with somebody who did things to this individual in order to make them seen as mentally unstable so that the individual they wanted would never want to be with them again. So you had a crispy duck on a counterpart side. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You had a crispy duck on a counterpart side that began targeting you with the same things that they were targeting this individual's previous with. I feel like this previous also may have, if this is a physical female, the previous, they miscarried. The reason this individual is relevant is whoever this counterpart energy is with began targeting you with the same things that this individual was being targeted with, and somehow this individual stumbled upon you. Like, if you have a platform, this individual, I don't know how the fuck they know, but they started to pick up. I feel like you hold star quality, but this previous crispy duck, musky muskrat found you somehow. They started watching you somehow, as well as the Jezebelian incubus or succubus entity that this counterpart is connected to. So you had two crispy ducks, and whoever was around these crispy ducks targeting you, and these backfires are hitting to where this previous is waking up to what this Jezebelian energy did to them, and is now shifting attacks over to this individual. But it's like this previous found you and started copying you because they felt like this individual was going to leave this other individual they were with and be interested in you. And I feel like this individual is very antagonized or intimidated by your physical appearance. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But somebody here, I don't know how they found out. It's something about your platforms for some of you, that this individual was like, oh, they're really handsome. Oh, they're really attractive. Like, this is somebody that this individual would be attracted to if they got this individual's attention. So this individual started to copy you, which made your counterpart further side-eye you because somehow this individual knew that they were watching you. So a counterpart started to see this individual, this karmic energy, doing what you do. So they started bombastically side-eyeing what you do, feeling as like both you and this energy were a karmic energy, which is exactly what this crispy duck Jezebelian spirit wanted, was for this counterpart to walk away from you and see you the same way that they see this other individual. And the more that this counterpart would watch you, the more they would realize that you are authentic, you are the real deal with whatever you do. And the more they started getting weirded out because they're like, why the fuck and how the fuck is this other energy copying somebody that they shouldn't know that I'm watching? So somehow, some way, you had a bunch of karmic energies really antagonized by your light. It's like they were provoked, the bots. This is the only way they would know, is with this counterpart energy. The moment they locked onto your energy, all of these bots, all of these demons were aggravated. And all of them started targeting you because they saw your light disturbed them. And this counterpart was not fully awake or aware on how the fuck this was going on. Only to realize that the issue they had around them was possibly a family member or a romantic partner that had stirred up a lot of darker energy. And it seems like this counterpart is clearing out any individual they found out was working against their happiness in order to maintain a position in their life and continually receive. Damn. Oh, wow, your ex was also over here putting in work on you and this individual so that they could walk in this individual's energy and you would come back to them. This is a whole entanglement of crispy duck menagerie. Demonic crispy duck behavior. My God, and you sitting here minding your business fighting demons. You may not have fully known where all of this was coming from, because it was not just a karmic familiar unit. It was your ex. It was any individual around your ex that had been corrupted. It was who was around this counterpart. It was also if this counterpart is recognized, if this counterpart is abundant, because they're coming out as a wealthy man, wealthy woman, there were individuals around this individual that may have had certain connections to certain secret societies. So then you had secret societies very invested. This was literally a whole football team, a whole fucking football team, a whole fuck-tartarin army, a whole football team of fuck-tards coming after you. Groups of them. A whole fuck-tard army. Oh, and let's not forget to mention these old friends that were also dibbling and dabbling, or these old individuals that tried to get close to you that are in the dark occult. So this is why you were consistently transmuting energy. This is why you were consistently elevating, and why your intuition was heightening, and why you leveled up, why you powered up so quickly. Because this was a lot of individuals that had intentions on your demise. We got Prince of Staves out here. And a lot of individuals that were sent towards you in order to block a union by stepping into it with you first. Corrupting this union and this contract entirely. So, Spirit said, and, okay, let's just add to the Fucktarian football team. Falsified lovers, counterfeits. Because your counterpart has a counterfeit, a shadow twin. And I feel like you already experienced the shadow twin. That is your ex. This is a counterfeit. A counterfeit that may have anticipated some type of level up by impeding upon your energy. This is somebody that intended, especially as the Prince of Staves, to get frisky with you. And you said, fuck no, I am celibate, mind your business. I don't feel like you accepted this offer of fucktardian menagerie. Because that's what this is. This is fucktardian menagerie in order to get in your bed. And then lock in as a counterpart. It was pure temptation. You had an incubus or a succubus really trying to do hoobly joobly to tempt you. So that they would be able to have a part of your destiny because they didn't see themselves, they didn't see themselves going anywhere. 5 of Pentacles. So this is an absolute shit show of backfires. While you're getting a parade of blessings. You're getting a parade of paradise. Oh my God, this is, okay, so now I realize why the energy yesterday had been so erratic and fucking everywhere. This is way too fucking many people to be focused on one person. You gotta know your destiny is massive. What you are coming into is massive. If you have this many individuals, this many groups working to have it, it's ridiculous. I'm seeing Sword of Truth right here. Facts on facts on facts. This is why you should not be afraid of being authentic. Being yourself. Because there are many individuals that want to be you. Don't ever doubt you, because you got a lot of individuals trying to be you. And you are the best you that you could be. You better be yourself. You better rock that shit. Because a lot of individuals wanted to steal that shit. They wanted to steal your face. Aries. Could be an Aries energy. That wanted to parade around in your energy and take your destiny from you in order to obtain a love offer. Or maintain a love offer. This could be that crispy duck I was talking about earlier. That has stirred up a whole shitstorm upon themselves by fucking with people. But specifically by fucking with you. Because this previous energy was on their level. Okay, this was crispy duck up against crispy duck. Alright, this is musky muskrat up against musky muskrat. But this musky muskrat, this burnt duck came up against an angel, and that's where everything ended. This energy got way too arrogant after coming up against crispy ducks, such as themselves. Man or woman is crispy duck. We got Pisces, I believe, heavy on the Pisces with Moon Soul. I feel like this is an ex, or this is somebody that was extremely manipulative, emotionally manipulative, that wanted to steal your soul or destiny swap with a counterpart soul in order to obtain this love offer, so you would see them as being the one. So some of you have an ex out here that's getting mollywopped by your ancestors, the Most High, and who you were meant to be connected to, the ancestors, because they really wanted to play. And Spirit said that's truth. You are currently alchemizing darker, extremely dark energy to where you're picking up on the judgment these energies are receiving for even sending it. So you, as you are alchemizing this darker energy, you may feel a bit darker. I definitely feel more in my Scorpio energy. Like I said, I'm a Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. And there are times where when I'm heavily in my Gemini, you will see me wear more pinks. You will see me wear more like blues and like whites. When I'm in my Aries energy, you'll see me wear more reds. You'll see me be more like active. You'll see me be more fierce. You'll see me be more assertive. When I'm in my Scorpio energy, you will see me wear black. You will see me wear a lot of black. You will see me look more grunge. I will appear to be more in my darker, I will be more in my darker divine feminine energy. Alluring, mysterious, dominating, in a sense. And I don't mean dominating, like dominating somebody's free will, but like, very alpha energy. Like very, like it's dominant. I feel very dominant, like alpha energy. Alpha in my own den, you know what I'm saying? So this is about you sensing that you're alchemizing darker energy, and you could be in your darker divine feminine, darker divine masculine, as you're alchemizing this extremely dark energy directed towards you. Yes, Sigma energy. Exactly, alpha female Sigma energy. That's definitely what my dark divine feminine energy comes off as. So, and I'm the best way to explain it is I'm more prone to being in solitude and more at peace being in solitude while I'm alchemizing darker energy. Where in my Gemini, in my high vibrational state of light body existing, I'm more prone to be social. I'm more prone to go out on walks more often. So if you're feeling hermity, if you're feeling like, nah, I need to be in solitude right now. I just need fucking quiet. I need to just have everybody mind their fucking business. You're alchemizing darker energy through your light body to where you're transmuting that darker energy into light. But you're going to feel darker for a minute. You're as much as was directed towards you, and however long it takes you to alchemize is how long you're going to feel the need to be in solitude. How long you're going to feel in this, feel comfortable in your solidarity and isolation. That's what I will say. So what you're picking up on is individuals going through judgment because of how you are actively alchemizing this energy. Because they're not getting the energy back. They're getting the intent and the entities. So they don't have the spiritual resources to protect themselves from what the intent and the entities are doing to them. Well, you're using this energy as a level up. We got friendships in the reverse. So this lets me know the whole households are falling apart. They're not friends. There's no honor amongst thieves. The more you alchemize this energy, the more they go through rapid changes in their reality, and they're not good changes. While you go through rapid changes within your destiny. So we got South Node owing debts to you for trying to attack your mind. Trying to attack your gifts. I heard not attack, take them. Take it all. They wanted to take it all, and all has been taken from them. That's why South Node debts just came out. They are in spiritual and physical debt for trying to take everything from you. And trying to manifest everything off your energy. And when you called your energy back, then trying to sacrifice you in order to obtain a life that was not worked for. This is why it's so bad. This is not just like Judgment Day. This is Judgment Eternity. This is Judgment Life. Because they've been under judgment. This is just them really realizing, oh shit, there's no changing this. I feel like the realization just hit that there's no changing this. 5:43 on the timer, and it's 5:43 where I'm at, so that's significant. I'm gonna need to look up what 5:43 indicates. You know what? Let me look it up right now, because that's pertaining to this. It was just 5:43 p.m. and there was just 5:43 in the chat. So let me look. All right, 5:43 Angel. Positive changes, personal growth, and embracing new beginnings in your life. Y'all better claim that. Positive changes, personal growth, and embracing new beginnings in your life. Let's motherfucking go! That's what I'm talking about. It's a sign that change and transformation are on the way to you. What did we just get out here? Change. I can't make this shit up. I didn't even play with y'all. Look up angel number 543. Oh, I guess you can't really see that. That's what's going on right now. I just talked about this. They said that we literally just talked about how these individuals are like, there's no changing this. Nope. Positive changes are on, and transformations are on the way to you. Not for them. This is what they wanted. They know that a massive change is about to occur in your reality with the balance you've maintained and the energy you've alchemized and what you've been emanating. They wanted this positive change and transformation, and they can't have it. Black Moon Lilith, mystery, and Leo energy, I will, which lets me know individuals were using this dark moon to try and force their will upon you. This could be a Leo. They were trying to put you in a stronghold. This failed and backfired. This Leo could be, yep, damn, Diane. Pluto transformation. Plutonian energy, scorpionic energy, death card in the tarot. So there is an ending here. A transformation that leads to an ending could possibly be a demise of this Leo or an individual that was really getting creative. Fire element, heavy on the Leo, could be an Aries. Getting really creative in how they were going to try and steal your destiny. Provoker. Could be an Aries. We got Mars force. How they were trying to force a sacrifice. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, let me clarify that for you. How they were trying to not just put you in a stronghold, but force a sacrifice. And I just heard, fuck them. That's what I just heard. Fuck them. It's been returned. Saturn return age. It's only a matter of time for this hitting the way that it needed to. Saturn's all about karma too. Daddy Saturn. Saturn return. And don't we have the planets in alignment right now? This is perfectly in alignment for you, Dharma baby, but the alignment for them is war, karma, loss of love, judgment, justice, illusions, confusion, chaos, disturbances. All of them. They getting all the smoke. All the lower vibrational aspects of the planets in alignment, these individuals are getting. While you're getting the high vibrational Dharma aspects of these planets in alignment. I can't make this shit up. Part of fortune increase. With Jupiter benefits, which means their resources have been depleted, not only in the physical, not only in the spirit, but in the physical. Oh, thank you, Wen. Oh my God. Thank you, Wen, for your donation. I really do appreciate it. And know that you are receiving it back in all the ways that are due to you, especially with what you have overcome and what you have gone through. It is your time to shine, baby. And that goes for each and every one of you. Jupiter return, benefits, the return of your benefits. The benefits of what? Your energy, your fortune, your destiny, your shit. You called it back to you, you receiving it. While these individuals have been depleted. They in South Node lives debts. Looks like for the rest of this lifetime. While you're in faith, North Node, life's purpose. Your life is consistently changing, but you're about to go through massive changes. Massive good changes, reinvention. Life-changing changes. And Sun Spirit is about to expose this lineage for what they attempted to do to you and how you had to escape these individuals and their intentions for you. With roots here, 4th house, this could symbolize roots life family tree. Individuals that wanted to root you into a certain timeline or root themselves to you or keep you rooted in an experience of trauma these individuals they're being exposed right now in this moment because of what they're going through and the depletion that is happening, the depletion, destruction, and chaos and endings, scorpionic energy, that are happening in their reality. Look, I said endings. We got death right there. This 8th house, endings and beginnings. Ooh, and it wanted to just flip in the reverse. Right next to this scorpionic I transform. So somebody is not getting a new beginning. And this somebody is not you. There it is, flipped in the upright. You're getting this new beginning, and like I said, you're about to go through massive changes that you prayed about for a very long time. But it seemed like every time these changes would start to occur, you'd go through a tower around individuals that all of a sudden started getting to come up. And now you know why. These are individuals that continuously energy harvested from you and destiny swapped with you. And now that you are in your divine essence fully, you are having called back to you all that your energy is. Look at this. We're getting Jupiter back to back. Jupiter abundance coming back out with Uranus, you're a genius. And back to back blessings, baby. Grand trine. All is in alignment for you. And like I said, the wars that have been waged on you was by a whole army, a whole fucktardian army of individuals that have forfeited what they could have had to you because they refused to do the healing work. While they're being put through and initiated in a healing cycle, that may God have mercy on them. We'll see if I won't, you know what, I was going to say we'll see if they make it through, but we're not looking back. They may very well not. Because some of these, in the way that you transmuted death, these individuals can't. In the way they laughed at you while you were transmuting this. And I talked about this over on YouTube. Individuals that are like, yeah, I'm gonna shit on their grave, I'm gonna piss on their grave, I'm gonna spit on their tombstone, like, look at them, they're dying, like, they're out in the cold, they're homeless, they have nothing, we took everything from them, watch them fall, watch them not make it. Like, individuals that were really laughing at the fact that they thought that you were gonna pass away. They were laughing at the fact that they really believed you were not gonna make it. And one of the things, I talked about this on YouTube, it's a song called Death, released by Daddy Fat Snaps. It goes hard. Where it goes, playing the victim always you made a bag. Well, death was a big joke, and I'm so glad that I made you laugh. Where it's like these individuals, narcissists love to play victim. They love to play victim. All while they're doing skeevy shit behind the scenes in order to obtain monetary means. They love the way that they are able to manipulate others' perspectives about their target. And these individuals, like I said, came after you with everything they got. There were many individuals that believed these individuals because of what they were doing to you and what you were going through. While behind the scenes, they laughed at death. They laughed at the fact you were supposed to pass away and what they would do when you did. Only for death not to be a joke anymore. Because there are energies on the verge of it. While you're healing. What did I say about first house body? There were individuals that really were calculating how they would move and what they would do after your body was no longer here. They would just go about their lives, go about their routine. Live their best lives like you were nothing. And now you're everything. And now they have nothing. This was absolutely diabolical, the intentions of these individuals. And how they weren't going to bat an eyelash after you were gone. How there was going to be some sense of relief with you being in a casket. And you're not going to end up in one anytime soon. But some of these individuals could be a Taurus. We got I have will, I have determination, I have drive. You never gave up. Taurus energy is about bulldozing through obstacles. Remaining stable. You're reliant. You're reliable. Trustworthy. Strong. Courageous. You trampled the snakes in your life without even trying. Sometimes stubborn, yes. We got Capricorn energy coming out here. What's with this Capricorn? You could be a Capricorn. What's with this Capricorn spirit? Communication. This is you using communication and affirmations in order to assist in your elevation and others. You got a lot of people listening into you or tapping into your energy in the right ways. Where air element communication, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with Capricorn energy, I use communication here. Adding these two together, this is also card 22 and card 39, which adds up to a 7. Because 22 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 9, 16. 1 plus 6, 7. This is angels assuring a victory here with what they were communicating to you and how your throat chakra is emanating angelic frequencies to where others are being activated with what you speak upon. Individuals tried to block this gift, but it's only been enhanced. We got eye balance and earth element stability in the reverse. Eye balance, Libra, earth element stability. You may have had some problems with your financial stability, and this is leveling out. This is being balanced in this moment in time. This is also about a Libra being extremely imbalanced because of what they had learned about who was around them or about what you were destined for. There's a Libra here going through instability, or they're losing their stability. If this is not a Libra, this is somebody that caused some type of injustice, but wanted to portray themselves as being a being of justice. Give me one on this Libra in the upright and this earth element in the reverse. This could also be a Libra addressing a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn, about what they found out they were doing behind the scenes. You could be this Libra. You could have found out an earth element was being messy. Missing partnerships. So this is, for some of you, there is a Libra that is upset, or there is somebody who is a being of justice. You could be a Libra that realized individuals were trying to sabotage their partnerships. So either you're this Libra, you have Libra heavily aspected in your chart, or there is a Libra that's been observing you that realizes individuals wanted them to miss an opportunity with connecting to you. Looks like this individual is now clear about you, whether it's business, romantic, or platonic. Soul tribe member. The world. This individual, Aquarius energy with I know, could be a star. This could be somebody that has a lot of recognition, world recognition. Look at this. The star in the world, this could be somebody with quite a bit of recognition that now realizes that many individuals were trying to block you from where you are meant to be because you are also a star. This is a part of your destiny. Aquarius energy, the star could also be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. But this is about I know the world. Somebody that knows the world, has traveled the world. You're about to know the world. You're about to travel the world. And many individuals wanted to put you in a position to forfeit this star connection with yourself and your destiny, as well as the star connections you would make with those in the field you have been guided to express yourself in, that you have been guided to be a part of, whether you're an architect, a psychologist, a therapist, a book writer, a singer, rapper, dancer, content creator. There are other individuals that now realize with the way that they have been drawn to you, that there were individuals in their camp keeping them from connecting to you because of the way that this connection would really take the attention off them and the way this connection would really elevate the world. These were demons attaching to individuals they were using as puppets to keep a high vibrational connection from being made and from further influencing the world. This connection is now coming to fruition. It has been healed. Whether, again, it is business, platonic, or romantic. This individual or these individuals that are meant to connect with you see you. They see you, but they also see you. And we got a Virgo, I analyze messages of owning. And Cancer energy, I feel. Gemini, I think. And solar eclipse, the revolution. And that's a beautiful way to end this spread, because this lets me know that there are practitioners that realize that you now own their abilities. You now own their gifts. That you've really owned this simulation. You've really overcome everything they've directed towards you to affect the way that you feel, to affect the way that you think, and to affect the way that you relay messages to others that are a part of this divine revolution. They know that you are truly a leader. You are truly a chosen one. So you've got, if this is not practitioners, these are individuals that were paying certain individuals in order to target the way that you think and feel, how you emanate a certain frequency, and the messages, like I say, that you relay to others that are activating them and assisting them with their ascension, as well as leading them as the guiding light that you were put here to be. You are an ascended master, reincarnated. You are an original ascended master. You've lived all of the lifetimes. You've been here since the beginning. And they now realize that is who you truly are. You are the beginning and you are the end. Wow, I love that. You are the beginning and you are the end. This is what the divine has orchestrated you to be. A co-creator to what needs to end. And they said, you are a reaper and an angel of death and an angel of new beginnings. You are a co-creator of the ends. You are a co-creator of the beginning. These are the gifts that you have in order to further shift this simulation and all those connected to your energy. Innocence, purity, prosperity. You have called back your energy clean and clear, and it is extremely abundant. Prosperity is being adhered to you. Be open and receptive to any way the divine has to bless you. Because this is not just wealth, it's health. It's new opportunities, it's new connections. This is be candid, sit down, be humble. So Spirit is saying, move in silence with this. Move in silence with this splendor. Don't let anybody know your moves. Especially not at this time, because you got a lot of individuals that are desperate, coming in fast. All that belongs to you. Your energy in this moment is being called back to you from every lifetime, timeline, and dimension. Every way that these individuals have built relationships, jobs, and lives off your energy is coming in right now. It's like, whoo, 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 whoo. You keep having balls of light adhere to your spirit. That's all your energy. Promise of the future is protected and has been cultivated. Energy purified, you're ready for the next level of prosperity, and you're being moved into the next level physically. Rapid transformation. Guidance. Continue to follow guidance because you're about to expand pertaining your spiritual practice. Whatever it is. Because as a doctor, your hands are healing. As an artist, like a singer, your throat chakra, what you emanate, is healing. As an artist, a painter, your paintings activate others. Like it not only puts them in a certain feeling state, but when they look at it, whatever you are painting activates within them what is needed for them to fully see where they are meant to go. Like, what I mean by that is, if you think about it, when you look at a certain individual's art, there's something in you. There's something about that painting that speaks to you, that activates within you to where you're like, I feel things, I feel joy, I feel happiness, but I also feel like I need to do something. I want to do something. This puts me in a position to like want to be artistic, want to be expressive. Like I too want to paint, or I too want to, maybe start taking photographs, be a photographer. Like your artistry speaks to those to where it exactly inspires them. Creators create, and creators help other creators activate. Ooh, I love that. Creators create, and creators help other creators activate. Exactly. So whatever it is you do, even as a psychologist, you're helping individuals work through the trauma that has been holding them back from feeling worthy of what they want to do. Feeling as though they could truly be something in this world that they were meant to be because of all that they're holding, all of the trauma they're holding on from a previous reality. So psychologists, therapists, those that are light workers in that field are speaking upon those that are, I won't say speaking into the souls of those that are still holding on to things that are no longer necessary. Inner knowing. So whatever it is you do, you know that you're about to have amplification within whatever field you've been guided to. You also have this inner knowing of what has been cultivated with this rapid transformation and change that you can feel coming through, that you can feel, they said not coming through, you can feel happening right now. We got Beginnings card 1, and Embrace card 11, and Generosity card 10. That is 1111 amplified by a 0. Stability being amplified by the energy that has been recalled to you and the energy that you have alchemized. These are things you're going to be able to hold on to and give back. This wanted to fall into the reverse. You know what? This came in the reverse on YouTube. Insight in the reverse. You're not meant to see what is coming, but it's a surprise from the divine, is what I will say. With insight coming out in the reverse twice, I'm not taking this negatively. Especially with it being card 26, which is great fortune, added up to 8, 2, 6, 8. Great fortune, you don't see coming. You're not meant to. It's a surprise from the divine. And it's coming right towards you. Courage. You were also not meant to see something directed towards you that a Leo traveled, or somebody trying to stronghold you traveled to do, but you did. You did. You had this revelation of the determination individuals had in order to create sustenance within their own reality. Things that would be fruitful and would bear fruits within their experience. That you calling back your energy and setting or solidifying or standing on your energetic boundaries created massive towers in these individuals' lives, to where the karma they were already going through and the judgment they were already going through amplified, while your delight has amplified. This is also card 3, Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. So again, Spirit wants you to understand that what's coming through for you that you're not meant to see, because it is a surprise to you, in how it's being added to your reality, is going to put you in an entirely different level of healing. Where you're really going to be, we talked about this yesterday, where you're really going to be put in a position, again, move in silence, to do things that are healing for your physical vessel. Invest in things that are going to put your vehicle in the game for the long run. That's what they just said, to put your vehicle in the game for the long run. Some of you are also going to be asked to use this abundance to... we got our childlike expression. I was going to address this. If you still have, I don't know if this is with like Mary Jane or like nicotine, whatever it is, that you may, or maybe you eat a lot of snacks, a lot of chocolate, you have, you struggle with like caffeine, you eat a lot of sugar, whatever this is, it stems from your inner child or your inner teenager. With this abundance that you're receiving, you're being guided to release the attachment to what brings you comfort that is not healthy for you. It brings comfort to your inner child, whatever this is. And I'm not feeling like it's bad, it's just not healthy. Like, I don't feel in any way, shape, and form that you're like these individuals, but I really feel like you may, like, for me, it's caffeine. Oh my God, I love caffeine. Bro, today I've only had one energy drink, but normally I drink two. 200 milligram, or is it, whatever it is, 200 energy drinks. I'll be drinking 2 Celsius a day. That's not good. That was nah. Spirit was like, down to 1 with your little crazy self. That's not good for you. I was starting to sweat and smell like fucking Celsius. It's bad. Like, oh my God, it's bad. So, I see coffee in the chat. Some of you need to slow down on the coffee, the Red Bulls, the caffeine, the sugar. Oh my God. A bitch love her some gluten-free cookies. A bitch love her some salt and vinegar chips. Not healthy. That should not be eaten every day. Especially because I'm the type of person that will eat a can of salt and vinegar chips before I ever make dinner. Soda. If you're still drinking soda, you need to... Spirit's like, this is a comfort for your inner child. With the abundance that's coming through, this needs to be addressed. So whatever it is, it needs to be addressed. I have a problem with sugar. Like, I love me cookies. Cookies and donuts and cakes. And I eat them before dinner. It's not... It's sometimes that is my dinner. Is a can of salt and vinegar chips and a box of donuts. And then I'm like, I'm full. I don't really want to make dinner. So then I'll wake up the next Grand Rising feeling like shit and being hungry. So this is Spirit saying, whatever is, like I said, a comfort to your inner child, but it's not the healthiest, you need to release it. You need to find healthier means, fruits, vegetables. Like, now that you're going to be able to afford this more than you ever have before, they want you, instead of immediately gravitating towards caffeine and coffee and donuts and cookies and cakes and candies and sugars and sweets and shit, go to the healthy stuff that they need you to obtain. Because part of the way that I've been like writing this off, I'm like, Spirit, you know, look at the price of apples, look at the price of oranges, and then look at the price of these donuts. You want me to eat better? Help me out here. Because right now, them $5 donuts is looking real good. So yeah, if you're like me and your excuse is, look at the price, you're no longer going to have that excuse. All right, green teas. If you have a problem with caffeine like I do, green tea. Start getting some teas, some Yuba Mate, okay? Get you some green tea. Because the divine is like, I am supporting your healthy lifestyle. Look at this, divine support. So, in order to further harmonize and acclimate to these changes with what is being brought forth to you financially, the divine is adding, supporting you, financially supporting you in investing in your health. Also, doctor's visits. We talked about this. Fitness instructors, nutritionists, dermatologists, like things you're going to be able to invest in. The divine is saying, I did not give this to you to go buy more cookies and donuts. I did not give this to you to go, I'll go to the doctor's next month. I'll go get a checkup in 6 months. It's fine. I'll go to the dentist later. This is to be prioritized. Spirit wants you to focus. Prioritize the things that are personal transformation. The things that are going to really elevate you physically. With the way that you are elevating monetarily, financially. Shit, I was going to say spiritually, but it's like your vehicle needs to keep up, basically. Because some of you are about to be able to invest in Card 22 Harmony, a home. And you're going to be filling this home with the groceries that are good for you. So Spirit's saying, stay focused on what is meant to be a part of your personal transformation. Don't get distracted. And we got capacity to love and achievement. Some of you don't know this, but like you have assisted a counterpart in unlocking their heart. You won. This is what this is. You won. You won in the love. You won in every department, but you won in the love department. You've never had unconditional love. You won it. Individuals that were continuously trying to separate you from having unconditional love, again, whether it's romantic, platonic, or you working a job that you love unconditionally, you won. You won in every field, and this is your time to shine. You're being rewarded for your perseverance. We got decision. Yeah, for some of you, there's a counterpart that decided on you. They made a decision on you. Somebody now realizes they were with a lower vibrational entity, or they were being influenced by a lower vibrational energy, and you are now being prioritized. This is also Spirit prioritizing with decision here and openness. This is Spirit prioritizing your new schedule, your new routine. With these transformation, like your whole routine is going to switch up. You're already getting a checklist of things to do. The Spirit is having you prioritize with the decision to give this to you. So Spirit's saying, yes, stay open, but don't get lazy. You are being guided to nurture yourself and relax, but this is also about you not forgetting why you even started this journey with what you get. It would be easy to get comfortable with what you're receiving. And Spirit's saying, we can make you uncomfortable real quick if you get a little too comfortable and you start slacking on the areas that you need to be proactive in. So Spirit's saying, don't get distracted and don't slack. Because your positive outlook, your perseverance, and your work led you here. Don't forget about others. Exactly. Remain humble. Stay humble. Like, this is like, for some of you, if not all of you in here, like, you know if this is for you. This is multi-millions, multi-billions. Like, you could literally disappear if you wanted to. You could buy a little house in a gated community and just not do anything anymore. For the rest of your life, you could just live comfortably. And Spirit's like, don't get too comfortable, because we put you here for a mission. You're supposed to be helping others, not just hiding in your castle. This is what all these rich people do. They'll get this money and then they will not give back, and they'll hide in their little castles while everybody else struggles and starves. You better not be one of them. I swear to the Creator, you better not be one of them. Where you get all this abundance and then you're like, cool. Anyways, child, let me just like blinders on, live my best life. You better not. You better not. Exactly, because you're here for a spiritual mission. You are on spiritual quest right now. Spirit's like, you're here to enlighten the world. You're here to lead the world to enlightenment. So you better not be like the rest of these little crusties. These little musky muskrats that get all this abundance and then are like, well, fuck everybody beneath me. I'm not going to help anybody. I'm just going to live my best life on yachts and buying stupid shit. You better not. Remember why you started. You are here to enlighten the world. Wholeness and empowerment. Here to assist others into stepping into their North Node, their destiny, and their power, as well as everything that is yours is now yours. And what I mean by that is everything that anybody else was using your energy to build has been called back to you. You're whole again. And as above, so below, as within, so without. With this mass energetic movement and reflection here, as within, so without, as above, so below, what you were emanating into your reality has been called to you. It has actualized. It has been pulled from the 4D. And it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Right behind that, last card I'm taking. Blessings, card 44. Damn, reflection is card 4. And I just set it on blessings, 44. 444. That's ascended masters and angels all around you. 444. Joy is 47, which is 11. Perfect alignment with energetic movement is card 5. Change. Transformation. You've earned this. Now, you get to enjoy it. But again, don't get too comfortable and forget why the fuck you came here. When you get everything it is that you've ever wanted. And I claim this energy. Oh, God, I claim this energy. For sure, for sure. I'm claiming this. And I'm also going to upload this one to YouTube. If you came in later, you'll be able to watch it back there. But I'm going to leave it right here, you guys. I got to go cook dinner. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to eat some chips. I'm probably going to eat some chips first. Decompress. Eat some chips first. And then eat some vegetables. All right? It's a balance. We're balancing it out. All right? I got a cucumber in the fridge. So I'm going to eat some chips first. But I'm going to balance it out with a cucumber. All right? A cucumber, some tofu. With some rice. And some salad. You know what? We'll put the cucumber in the salad with some tofu and some rice. That's balanced, right? That's a balanced meal. Woo! All right, we're balancing out the chips with something healthy. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you would like to tune into this YouTube reading, my YouTube is All Seeing Isis. We are at 27,000 galactic golden nuggies over there. That's what's up. Thank you for joining the Galactic Golden Ohana, and if I'm going to see you over there, you will see this video over there. But I will not see you guys again until Monday. So have an incredible weekend, and be proud of yourself. Continue to focus on fulfillment, and don't let anything deter your vision from where you're going and where you... I won't even say where you're going, where you are. All you've accomplished and all that you are stepping into. It's all yours, baby. The world is your oyster, so enjoy it. And also, I need to wash this off. I did not wear a face primer today, which is why my face is so oily today. I need to invest in a mattifying primer, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Ooh, excuse me. And drink your motherfucking water, which is what I'm about to do. Drink your water. I love you guys, and I will see you again on Monday. And remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, and understanding. And you know what? There's a side channel. Hold on. They're saying, understand that all that has been called back to you has broken through the barrier of malevolent beings. Hold up, what? All that has been called back to you has broken through the barrier of malevolent beings. You were battling entities. Entities sent towards you in order to block you, put you in a low vibrational state. They corrected me. They said not put you in a low vibrational state. Torment you until you ultimately succumb to a lower vibration. But you didn't allow their torment, their attempted torment, to deter you from what you had been enlightened to, that you were destined for. So it's about maintaining the vision. Everything coming up against you, the Matrix coming up against you, Musky Muskrats coming up against you, and it's like all of them wanted you to feel as though you being the star, you being recognized, you having this abundance, you having this romantic dynamic was impossible. Or that it wasn't worth it. Like you would never reach it. Like it was always just too far out of reach. But Spirit's like, you fighting through these malevolent beings, you breaking through these malevolent beings, it's right on the other side of them. You have broken through the illusion of what these beings were meant to do. And the Divine is very proud of you. Alright, sorry, they had to get that channel out. They said it was imperative for you to know what the intentions were so that you won't lose focus of where you're going. And it's to the top, baby. It's to the top. Oh, I love that! I'm gonna have to watch this back myself. I need to write that down. Anyways, I love you guys. Oh, that is so cute! I need me some glasses like that. That's real cute. Thank you. And thank you, Lynette. Yes, my YouTube is All Seeing Isis. When you type in my name, you should see that we got 27,000 galactic golden nuggies over there. Our family is expanding, you guys. More and more people are waking up, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited for us, I'm excited for this world, and I'm excited for how we are shifting this world. The changes we are making rapidly. And the changes you're about to experience, the changes you are experiencing rapidly. So anyways, you guys, I will upload this to live. I will upload this to YouTube, not to live. I will upload this live to YouTube. And I will see you again on Monday. Ooh, excuse me. So, sorry. It's like individuals are attempting to block my throat chakra, but it's not happening. They should mind their fucking business. Because it almost feels like somebody is trying, but then I keep eating through it. So, actually, I'm going to put it out there that my throat chakra is enhancing and going through upgrades via the ascension. That's how I'm going to affirm that. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my God, you guys, this is beautiful. Thank you, Captain Planet. Captain Planet 333, I love your name. And know that you are receiving it infinitely back into your reality. Anyways, you guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remain peaceful, unconditionally loving and understanding, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like XXX Tentacion would say, y'all say, hey! If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car. Vroom, vroom. With your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. So, until I see you guys again on Monday, I love you. Remain blessed. Stand in your power and divine authority. And remember who the fuck you are. A co-creator to this simulation that has been ordained for big shit here. As the big energy that you are. Or should I say the overtaking of this realm with divinity as the elite, ethereal, celestial, royal, divine, crowned being that you are. And until next time, I love you guys. Drink your water and get grounded. Remain balanced. Exactly. Drink your motherfucking water and remain grounded and stay balanced. I love you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye, Galactic Ghost.